Time for another tutorial. This time I'm going to show you guys how to embed a Dojour calendar into your website. As you can see, we already have a number of events added to our profile, and we have a couple of sub-calendars going on here. So we have our workshops and then our more general events. So you can see just the workshops pop up here and the events pop up here. So that's our sub-calendar feature. If you guys haven't seen that, you can add them when you're editing any one of your events. So from the drop-down settings, we're going to jump into embed calendars, and then you just have a button right here, and it's going to give you the code. This is the default code that you can just copy and paste and put into your site. There's a bunch of options. You can choose what style, the feed view, the month view, the sub-calendars. We can change the default width and have it auto-adjust the height, that type of thing. But to get started, all you need is just to copy and paste this code. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it into your website. So we put together a little Squarespace site, and we just create a new page. We're going to call this one Events. And start editing it. Got to add a new element, and we're going to add code, which is in here someplace. Here it is. Alright, so we just add code, we just copy and paste from the other page and hit apply. And once we save, you can see it's pulling in all the events from our Dojour profile. So what we see here is we have the sub-calendars automatically added here. But what we can do is separate the different sub-calendars, so I'm going to show you how that works. So first you just select, let's say we just want the events on this one, and I'm going to click Hide Sub-Calendar Navigation. That way people can't switch between them. And I'm just going to edit this, delete that, and paste the new code in. And this is just going to be the events that we have added to our events sub-calendar. Alright, so you can see how that works. Okay, so let's say we want to add another page for our workshops. First, let's go in here. We're going to change, we're going to select workshops this time. Keep this one selected so we are still hiding that navigation. Copy and paste it. We're going to make a new page, and this time I should be able to find it quicker. So we're going to call it workshops. We're going to add a new element. We're going to add the code element. Again, just cut that out, delete it, and then paste that. Paste the code from Dojour. And here we have the saved. Now we have just the workshop showing up on the second page. So here we're just really making the navigation of the sub-calendars again. Alright, now let's say we want to have the full month view with all of the events. Now this time we do want the navigation, so I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to click month view, and then we just copy this code again, and that's fine. So we just copy and paste that code again, create a new page. We're going to call this one calendar this time. It's going to have everything, so we just start editing and add in some code. We should be old pros at this by now. Delete, paste, and here we go. We got a calendar. So if we just click save, we can reorder this a little bit. And let's take a look at how it works. And actually I'm going to refresh the page just so the navigation gets updated. It's the order we want it to be in. Alright, let's look at this thing. So we have our about page, our landing page. We have the calendar, which is the grid with all of the events that we have coming up, and people can check out, get a quick view, or dig deeper into the information. You can see this one has registration built in, and people can use our sub-calendars to just find the events or just find the workshops. And we have our pages with just the events as a feed, or the workshops as a feed. All right, so that's how it works. That was pretty quick. We have a calendar that's live on our site. Now we can keep it up to date with Dojour. So I'm going to show you how that works. So we just click the green button in the corner to add a new event like normal. We're going to add another one of our Women in Art lecture nights. It's part 4. And this time it's going to be on Billie Holiday. So we just add a photo. Then we're going to add a little description here. And we'll add some tags. Have a lecture and art history. Should be good. And then we're going to add it to our events subcalendar. And let's going to put this on the second Friday of the month. Right, the Friday after our last one. Add it, and we could add a location, but I'm just going to skip that for now. We can publish, and here it is. It's live on our page. We can check the profile, and if we go back to our website, under events, you can see, there it is. So nothing needed to do. Once you're set up with Dojour on your site, you can see that all you need to do is add events with us, and it automatically syncs with your website. You can add our calendar to basically any website. As long as you can embed a YouTube video, you can add a Dojour calendar, and it's that easy. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck with your calendars.